have reached MBT Scott on her daily love reading channel, and so we have to look to see what the focus of. Well, this one flew out for the focus of the him and the her for the day, and this came out in reverse, and it's a discussion of change. So there's some things between this him and her. I'm gonna leave it that way. That is clearly not changed, or there's an imbalance going on here. But there's just let's just keep it simple. The issue is something that's not changing. So let's see what he's talking about over here. Alright, so we have this Queen of Wands that comes up for him. Excuse me. And then we have the Nine of Cups that comes up here. Now, this masculine principle may be, focusing his energy on water, fire principle. And, this is a caring energy, a loving energy, very warm energy, right? And she's spoiled. And that's just that. The underlying current here is that she's spoiled. Now, the card typically speaks of being lazy, but this is being spoiled and extra comfortable and all of that stuff. And that's all fine and well. So this is something that has not changed within the relationship. He spoils the feminine principle, and that hasn't changed. But is there a balance in there? And that might be the conversation. It's like, the masculine is like, listen, I give you everything that you want, everything that you need, and you're good, you're comfortable, and you're spoiled. That's what he's trying to say. Alrighty. And then participation. So we got this Four of Wands here, and this is definitely what he's talking about. And then the nothingness that comes here. Alright, so this is a masculine principle that has spoiled his feminine principle beyond belief. And all of it is, in the guise and in the energy of wanting to create stability with the female or the feminine principle, and, participate in creating a firm foundation. But she's extremely spoiled. And it's just that. And with this spoiled energy coming from this feminine principle, he's simply saying, like, so what are you doing? And what did you do? So this is how this energy is with him. He's like, he's one of those I made you beautiful kind of energies. I made you desirable. I made you this passionate, sharing, caring kind of individual energy. He's saying he provided the firm foundation. He participated in wanting to create the firm foundation, and now he has a spoiled one who feels like they have to do nothing. And it happens sometimes. It happens. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on the other side with him. Celebration. Alrighty. Beyond the illusion. Alright, so this is the conversation. Everything is all good when it's coming from his when it's from him, right? For this feminine principle, party, celebration, business, home, all of these things he's saying he has provided. And there's no change here when it comes to this feminine principle, where is the spoiled. I don't have to, she doesn't have to do anything. But her conversation is, please look beyond the illusion of being that she's spoiled or that she does not have to do anything. This is what the feminine principle is trying to get the masculine principle to understand. So she has to see from his perspective that most of the things that's going on here, it required motion and action and physical activity and creativity and these things, right? And she gets to live in a lap of luxury and happiness, and has to not, she doesn't have to be overwhelmed or, overstressed. And she's like, no, that's not the case. That's not what it looks like here. And it very well, may not be what it seems. This may be, what outsiders are also seeing within their particular relationship, and they're not getting the full story. So get beyond the illusion, okay? So anyway, let's see what's going on beneath that. And this definitely is probably more likely a masculine dealing with a feminine focus, which is somewhere in the fire energy. Excuse me. All right. Adventure. We're talking about the Page of Coins, new opportunities. Oh yeah, whoever this him is, he is breaking it down today, ladies and gentlemen. This him is like, listen, this one right here, that's what he's saying. He like, this one right here, all of this happiness and celebrations and friends and parties and gifts and all of this nonsense. Well, not nonsense. And, you know, stable foundations and anything you want, you get, and new opportunities coming like water, like floodgates. He's like, he's in this energy like, I wish he would. That's how he feeling. I wish he would file a complaint. I wish he would think about a complaint, kind of thing. All right, so let's see what's going on under here. Alrighty, so here we have this Knight that comes down of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely probably a fire principle here with an underlying water energy. And you know, there's the foundation of it is trust, right? And there that trust is there to a degree, right, in this foundation. And when you're talking about this, they're looking at the adventure and the trust. So she has a lot of trust. This particular couple, she has a lot of trust in her masculine. She's extremely spoiled, even though she feels like she is not, and she feels like she still has to put in work. And you can see that there. The reason why she has to put in some form of work, some form of activity, is because he's going to create it one way or the other. This is a very interesting masculine here. It's like, okay, he will spoil her into the next oblivion. At the same time, he's still going to encourage and push her to create. So even if she does get to sit in a lap of luxury and do nothing, you know, because she trusts her masculine here, he be like, no, you're gonna still see beyond the illusion. You're going to participate. You're going to do something that's going to produce something out the situation, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, it's a very interesting kind of energy right here with this masculine principle. But he's definitely yelling in the ethers that this feminine principle is extremely spoiled. This is a couple that is still together, and you know, sometimes from his perspective he may see it to be out of balance. But let's see why this change is coming out in reverse in the first place. The Master. Alright, so this is the thing that may be a little bit unchanged or unbalanced, or can possibly be unbalanced, is, you know, the lack. I don't even feel like this is a discussion of things not changing, but it's the master is mastering what's going on in the relationship, period. So this is what's been mastered, and it's not very clear to people that's onlooking or onlookers in a situation, and it's really not for them to be clear on. So with that being said, in this process over here, this masculine is definitely into master building into reality, what he wants. And he's able to move energy, vibration, thought, ideas, and concepts to the feminine principle to keep her motivated in participation in what's going on. And that's where the mastering comes in. And this is how it ends up being a super awesome couple in a super awesome relationship that comes with a super awesome foundation. So anyway, smooches and deuces. Sorry for the noise in the background, but you know how in the ethers, you know how it gets sometime. So anyway, smooches.